I was going to say, the question was, you have to, stream for the rest of your life or make videos for the rest of your life. They both seem to revolve around for the remainder of your life. So my question is, how long do you think you can keep doing what you're doing now?
So when I was 21, 22, 23...
Yeah.
Oh, God, I sound old. I thought to myself, like, how long am I really going to do this for?
Yeah.
And I always looked at Nep and Bates and people like that who were a little bit older, at the time, 27 to 30 kind of thing.
Yeah, for those who don't know, that's Nepenthes and Bateson, for all you Zoomers.
So they're a little bit older, and I
Yeah.
thought to myself, like, they're still doing it. So, like, why can't I be doing it at that age?
Yeah.
I mean, it's only like 4 or 5 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Or less than that.
Yeah, these guys aren't like...
No. But, they're also like married with kids and stuff like that. They're still smashing it. Like Nep, every year has got like the same amount of views, if not more. So I'm kind of there, like, as long as, like, right now, he's literally, when I met him, and the 2 years after that, I remember him saying, like, if I can do 10 million views a month, I'll be, like, happy forever kind of thing.
Yeah.
This was 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
Wow.
I'm looking right now at his channel. He's on 10 million views a month.
Right, just literally do what he said then.
Like, obviously he has like, I'm looking back to if I go back to 2017, his lowest viewed month was 5 million.
Wow.
His highest viewed month is 15 million. So he literally goes from 5 to 15, staying around 10.
That's amazing.
Every year. And it's just like, I rate that so much because he's just continuously killed it, adapted what he needs to, and just kept it there kind of thing. So I genuinely find it hard to answer that question because I think as long as I adapt and people are watching, I don't know why I'd stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly my opinion as well, because I also think that you can pivot and you can readjust yourself based on your interests. So 2 examples, 2 very different spectrums as well. Obviously, what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to build platforms and build audiences and enjoy what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing Pokemon now as one of the main things I do. Every single day I'm making that content on that channel and I'm posting it. And I still have, obviously, I don't get the amount of views on that channel that I get on my main channel, but I do have more of a active and more of a loyal audience fan base there because we're like all glued together with one interest, right? Like the viewers enjoy this content, I enjoy this content. We're enjoying this. Whereas before on my other channel, maybe I'm doing diss tracks or I'm doing like reaction type things here and there. People are going to think, okay, I'm watching this for that video rather than the person behind it and the content they bring to me. So I think as long as you truly enjoy what you're doing, you can adapt. Same thing with Nep, and like he's doing FIFA, right? Everyone there, they like the gameplay. He's very involved with FIFA, got a lot of opinion on it, and he's like deep into that. So because he has that love for it, his audience will as well. Maybe one day he might dislike FIFA, he wants to stop playing, and instead he wants to go make, I don't know, woodworking content where he just
that's what I mean.
Goes to his garage and makes,
I wasn't going to go that extreme, but he did start playing Fortnite and COD and stuff, and he kept a smaller percentage of the audience, but if you're happier,
exactly, whatever you can do to allow yourself to be happy, you just do it. Like
people can tell, and that's why they stick with you. Ethan started doing workout videos and stuff like that, and they started off. They didn't get as many views to start with, and it was because obviously it's not what they expect to see.
Yeah.
But instantly you can see Ethan so much happier making it.
Exactly, yeah. He was actually my second example.
Yeah, and now his views are higher than ever.
Yeah, for sure. And he's happier.
Yeah, like you can see, it's so obvious that he's happy. Like you can tell when someone's not happy making a video.
Yeah, you definitely can. Yeah, you can.
But to go back, I'm not trying to call Nep or anyone old. Just
okay, yeah.
I'm actually trying to say they're like my
like role model type thing.
Yeah, they're like a role model for me in terms of like that's how you do it.
Yeah. And sure, man. You just gotta be genuine. That's what it is. It's just being genuine. And that's why I think I get frightened. Well, this question comes up a lot because a lot of people think that if you get to a certain age, you will fall off. And I actually do really dislike the whole like notion of falling off, because a lot of people say, oh, and relevancy, that's the word, relevancy.
I
Oh,
hate the word relevancy.
You're not relevant anymore. Or just I'm not saying to me. I'm saying when people say that, like to anyone, I just don't understand it, because, and I think it comes from the whole clout style content in America, because people say Rice Gum's falling off. I mean, he's still on Twitch getting like 10K live viewers, you know?
So that's the thing. The way I see it is, okay, so say I started my channel, I don't know, whenever, and I've now just got to 500,000 views a video.
Yeah.
No, I've just got to 1 million views a video. Everyone's going to be like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like, that's so sick. The first time I start reaching that kind of thing, everyone's going to be like, oh, that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Then I push up to 5 million views a video for a bit. Everyone's like, that's amazing. Oh my God, you're huge on YouTube.
Yeah.
I go back down to 1 million views a video, falling off.
Yeah.
I'm doing 1 million views of, like, you're doing 1 million views of video or whatever, and everyone was saying how amazing it was when you were doing it to start with, but because you have like a wave, like you can't do, you can't stay at the peak forever.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Then it wouldn't be a peak. Well,
yeah,
but it'd be a line.
And as long as you're still A, happy, B, still being able to, you know, fulfill your lifestyle in terms of, you know, revenue, actually still being able to, you know, live. What anything after that, that's job, you know, mission accomplished. If you want to have the growth and you want to start, you know, each year improving, and yeah, that's great. But there is such a thing in this world that we're in of YouTube streaming, etc., that you can be comfortable, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can as long as you put the work in, and then you do it, truly enjoy what you do, you can come out the other end of it, and you can maintain it. So, for example, when with the distraction stuff, you know, you know, every time you have like a big month, every time you have like a big thing happen, we all call it the depression at the end, right? You're gonna get depressed because you're gonna go from I think I hit like 22 million views when I was in the distract period. Not even just mine, just everyone's. You know, Quideka, JJ, all this stuff. Reacting to all this stuff, 22 million views, and then you go down and down and down and down and down. That can easily get to your head and think, oh, I'm doing something awful here. However, you stop to realize before this all happened, like when I first started coming back on YouTube, I was posting vlogs that were getting like 500,000 views, and now on my Pokemon channel, I'm getting like 10K views on each video, like pretty much every time. So you have to look at it in that aspect. Like, have I fallen off? Not really, because I'm happier. And it's
like steps. You've gone up. Like, as long as you are above where you were before, like in the long term, you're higher, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really like it because it did make me really upset. For example, one month I think it might have been a diss track month, or it might have been another month. I did 51 million views on my second channel and 101 million views on my main.
That's mad.
Now it's like I'm doing 20 and 30.
Yeah.
And I'm there like. I'm happy now, to be fair. Yeah. I was happy then as well, but I didn't like looking at it because it's like every day and you see like a red arrow saying like, oh, your views are going down a little bit because you can't maintain that. Some people can.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, people like Jelly right now is close to hitting like 500 million views a month. Yeah, and it's like, some people can maintain that, but, you know, it's just one of those things where no offense to him, he probably won't keep 500 million views a month for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
It will go down a little bit. If he does, fair play to him, and I would want him to because he's a very, very nice person.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like that is very off-putting when you see it go down.
For sure. That's why I kind of decided. It took me a while to realize, but I was on tour like at the time anyway. So obviously I did the diss track periods. Views. Obviously the tail end start to drop. Obviously you prepare for that anyway. You know it's gonna happen. But then I'm like, oh, what? I'm trying to make content related to. I'm trying to make content similar to the content I was making when that was popping. And then I was like, actually, I don't enjoy doing this. So therefore, I can't maintain this over a long period of time. Whereas now, I can make the videos. I enjoy making the videos, and I'm happier for it. You know.
Yeah.
So to answer the question, how old do you be when you stop? I think I'll be going forever because I'll always adapt to the content. I'll adapt to whatever I enjoy doing.
That's exactly
Literally.
my answer. Because it's like, for example, when I say when I live with Talia, for example, I'm not gonna make like a family channel, but she would be I'd probably vlog more because I'm around someone who's like, I know JJ doesn't really do that much when he's here Like when he's in the house, he's kind of like, okay, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
He goes out and does a lot of, like press or whatever, etc., stuff like that, or like music videos, etc. So I don't vlog much.
Yeah.
If I live with Talia, who she says she wants to vlog, maybe we'd push each other to vlog a bit. Exactly. And then my content would become more like that, which I think someone like Casey Neistat has proven.
Yeah.
You can literally vlog when you're you're 70 years old.
You calling Casey Neistat 70 years old?
I don't know how old he is. He's like 38 or something.
Bro, look at see Gary Vee. Gary Vee, he's like
Gary
40,
Vee,
he's smashing it.
Yeah, he's on it.
I mean, put it this way, right? Let's put it this way. YouTube is probably the biggest platform in the world. Nah, yeah, I'd probably say over.
Isn't it the second biggest search engine?
Yeah, behind Google.
Yeah, and it's not.
And it is Google.
I wouldn't even consider it a search engine.
Yeah.
So the fact it's there.
Yeah, and it's one of the biggest music streaming softwares. It's like, yeah, YouTube is in my opinion, maybe not views, maybe or whatever, or highest earning, but it's definitely the biggest platform in terms of culture, pop culture, right? You're like, are you telling me that the only people on YouTube are under 30?
That's what I mean. Yeah. It is one of those things where it's like, you just, both of us have the same answer. We'll adapt, and I don't see an end.
For sure, yeah. I mean, and adapting is the big point there, and that's what JJ has done the best, right? He's always like just adapted, and you can see it in his work. But
I think he's passed that on to everyone around him, though.
Yeah, we see that, and we try and emulate that, go into different avenues. But if we're there and we're like 60 reacting to TikToks, then maybe something's wrong then.
Yeah, especially if TikTok's still like that at 60.
Yeah.
But the thing is, so with the Sidemen as well, as a side note, the thing I always look at, because everyone always goes, oh, how many years do you think the Sidemen are going to last? Stuff like that. Like 3 years ago, we were literally like, we're probably going to end next year. Because we weren't doing anything. And then obviously, we did the YouTube Premium show, we started doing Sidemen Sundays, and now it's like none of us see it stopping. And the thing I always look at is Top Gear, the original Top Gear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
You had three men who were like 40 to 50.
Yeah.
And it was jokes. It is just, you have to adapt it. Like, we can't do a video of us reacting to TikToks when we're that old.
Yeah.
But we could do stuff where it's like bigger and more. It'd have to be more TV show, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'd just adapt. And
for sure, man, for sure. How long do you reckon we'll do this podcast?
2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, because
again, I've
because this podcast is already something that you would do when you're older, right?
Yeah.
Just
I have no reason to stop this.
Yeah.
Firstly, I enjoy it. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Secondly, it's not like time consuming in terms of it doesn't stop me doing something else I have to do.
No. I mean, especially right now, it's good for us to just talk anyway.
Yeah.
Probably, if we had another podcast, probably stop being friends.
Is that...
Well, it's a joke.
Oh. That we're friends or that we'd stop being friends?
Both.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm lost. Anyway, no,
okay.
But yeah, obviously we'll still adapt the podcast, guys. It's not going to be the exact same, hopefully, in years to come. Hopefully make it bigger and better. But yeah, man. I said this podcast in the sense that, maybe the Sidemen in 10 years will only have podcasts.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be the content, Who knows? But definitely, I'll definitely not stop. But I'm not, this is my job now. I'm not going to quit my job for no reason,
Yeah. So yeah, that kind of sums up. Basically, there isn't an answer.
Yeah, for sure.
We talked all that time for...
But it's like these questions they're supposed to be open ended, right?
Yeah.
If we said how old will you be when you stop YouTube? 43.
Yeah. 47 and 16 days.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Take care.